What are you currently doing to manage stress in your busy life? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. I only have 10 minutes, so we're not going to address it now, but I am curious and I want to know what you're doing. Excessive chronic stress can lead to anxiety, depression, cardiovascular problems, and digestive issues. Anxiety, like generalized anxiety disorder, panic attacks, social anxiety, phobias, depression, like major depressive disorder, persistent depressive disorder, and seasonal affective disorder. Cardiovascular problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and arrhythmia. Digestive issues like IBS and acid reflux and stomach ulcers and appetite changes that cause you to overeat or undereat. All of that can be caused by stress. Stress is bad. Okay. So I'm Kandas Rodarte. I'm the host of the Gratitude Geek podcast. I facilitate Small Business Coffee Hour, which is a monthly lunch and learn. I am a coach. My program is called Robusta. It's a small business percolator for female solopreneurs who've had something super crappy happen to them. And I have been living with metastatic breast cancer for 10 years, which means I've been in cancer treatment for 10 years. Ooh. Cancer treatment is tough. There's chemotherapy, there's radiation, there's potential hospital stays because of infection. When you have cancer, you don't have control of a lot of things. You can't be in charge of a lot of factors in your life. The only thing that you can be in charge of is your emotions and what you do to complement treatment options that you have decided to take. I chose to be in charge of my happiness. And I also chose to be in charge of the complementary treatment options that I use that do not conflict with the chemotherapy, but help relieve some of the side effects. So one of my favorite tools for dealing with my cancer side effects, which are inflammation, stress, sometimes I can't sleep, I have some pain. There's a whole litany of side effects that I feel from cancer treatment. And the Super Patch Company has helped me alleviate many of those side effects. I am confident in using it because it is 100% drug-free, which means it does not conflict with any of the drugs that I am taking, the prescription drugs I'm taking. I also like that it's FDA-registered and HSA and FSA qualified. So folks who have health savings accounts can use tax-deferred dollars to purchase these patches. And it's safe for young, elderly, and pregnant humans, which is also super groovy. So what is the Super Patch? Well, why don't I let the company tell you?
Super Patch is the most advanced wearable technology in the market, with 15 plus years of research and development. Super Patches are 100% drug-free, non-invasive, and backed by science. Our skin absorbs and transmits information from many different types of stimulation. Every physical, emotional, and psychological function has a corresponding neural code or message in our brain that controls and regulates it. Due to factors such as injury, stress, genetics, etc., these neural codes can get disrupted, leading to poor health, wellness, and performance. At Super Patch, we've decoded these neural messages that manage the neural control of physical, emotional, and psychological functions. Every single Super Patch has a unique pattern of ridges in it, similar to a QR code. When these ridges come in contact with our skin, the receptors in and around our skin send a message to our brain which then decodes it. This intricate pattern of ridges is known as vibrotactile technology, or VTT for short. When the patch stimulates the skin receptors, it generates and sends a very complex signal to our brain to correct the specific neural codes that may be disrupted. The effects are almost immediate, so you focus less on overcoming wellness and quality of life challenges and more on living a happier and healthier life. Whether it's improving your sleep, enhancing your sports performance, or unlocking other life-enhancing benefits, Super Patch has you covered. Try Super Patch today and start your health and wellness journey.
Okay, so now that the company has told you a little bit about the patches, let me talk to you about the 5 super patches that may alleviate some of the stress factors that a person might have. The first one is the Peace Patch, which helps manage and reduce stress and provides immediate calmness. When I put this patch on, within seconds, I feel immediately like Zen, like a meditative Zen when I wear this patch. Now, granted, everybody's experiences are going to be different. For me, it provides immediate Zen. The second patch is the joy patch. It helps you feel natural. It naturally helps you feel joy, a positive attitude, happiness, and optimism. My husband wears this patch every day. He does not leave this house. He does not leave our house without putting this patch on because he has social anxiety, and this patch helps him with his attitude so that he can interface with people. The REM patch provides better sleep by extending the amount of time a person spends in rapid eye movement. Rapid eye movement is the time during sleep where you are dreaming. So when you're dreaming, you are getting better sleep. So you wake up feeling more refreshed. You might not sleep longer, but you will wake up feeling more refreshed because you are in REM longer. When you have more sleep, there's a litany of benefits from sleep. I did an entire 10-minute presentation on this that I will link in the notes in the chat. There's too many benefits to having proper sleep to discuss within this particular presentation. The focus patch enhances focus and attention and gives clarity. This is especially good for people who are so stressed out that they can't even settle down and think about one thing. This just gives them the ability to focus on what needs to be focused on in that moment. And the last patch that may help with stress is the Kick It patch. This one helps overcome bad habits and fight cravings. So if you immediately go to a cigarette or chewing gum, or you bite your nails, or any of those things when you're feeling stressed, the Kick It patch will help you stop doing those things so that you can stay focused on the things that need to be done. And some of those bad habits cause more stress, honestly. So that soothing mechanism that you have by smoking the cigarette or chewing on the gum, you won't need it, and you can deal with your stress more proactively. So those are the 5 patches that help alleviate or may help alleviate stress. Again, everybody is different. It may not work for you, but if you are dealing with any of these issues, it's worth trying something that doesn't have any drugs and will not have any contradictions. Who do I want to be introduced to? I would love to be introduced to chiropractors, massage therapists, personal trainers, estheticians, and reflexologists. If they have a business and they have space on their wall to sell product, and they have patients who can't sleep, have stress, or are in pain, and they want to extend the benefits of their treatment options, I would love to talk to them, because that is what I do. I help extend the benefits of the services that those health professionals are already providing. So a great way to introduce me is to tell them straight up, hey, my friend Kandas has been in cancer treatment for 10 years, and she's been raving about these drug-free devices that improve sleep and reduce stress. Simple thing to say. And when they say they want more information, just say, let me introduce you to Kandas. What's the best way, email or text? When you do the introduction, it's a simple, hey, Jane, meet Kandas. Say something nice about me, say something nice about Jane, and then just let me know Jane is interested in learning more about the Super Patch Company. And here is how to get a hold of me. So my phone number, my WhatsApp, my email, and my virtual business card are right there. And if you scan that QR code, is anybody else a little discombobulated by the phone that's ringing? If you scan that QR code, it takes you straight to my virtual business card. All right, I'm Kandas Rodarte. I feel super groovy, and I love helping other people feel super groovy too. Thanks for having me today.